So, like I said, we're going to do this a little bit differently than we normally do. So we've hand-selected some guys to bring on stage. So your first guy who's going to come up, try to get a match, actually is a friend of mine.
Yeah, he's a friend of ours.
But I like him more than you. I like him more.
I don't like him at all. So.
We're
He
just fucking
doesn't
lying
know
to you.
this, but yeah, okay. I guess he knows now.
But guys, he's a dear friend of mine, and I promise you, he's a good guy. I can vouch for him. That's why we have him here. So guys, please welcome to the stage, and my voice crack, Nazar. Oh. I know I just said I like you, but it's turned off. I was, yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, there you
Hello.
are.
Yes, let's do this.
Let's do this. Yeah.
Hello, Nizar.
Hello, Zinger.
How are you, bro?
I'm good. I missed you.
We're just using this show as an excuse to hook up our friends, I guess.
Try.
Try is the key word. That is the key word.
So before we did the questionnaire.
Yeah, I got him to fill it out.
Okay.
Don't worry. Yeah,
We
yeah.
had the questionnaire and we asked you a few questions, and so maybe you can fill us in on what we asked and how you answered and why you
Okay.
answered that way.
Yeah.
Sure.
So maybe let's start. Where are you from, sir?
I am from one of the biggest countries in the world called Jordan. Jordania.
It's from
Yes.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's nice that they named it after a guy.
Yeah, they just named it after a random American guy. That's the name of the country. America has been there before, bro. They just showed up, they're like, alright, Jordan, get the fuck out of here. They colonized your country with only soldiers named Jordan.
It's okay, that's what I expect from your education, Zinger. It's fine.
He's a comedian, so he can clap back. Unlike some of the innocent souls that'll be up here tonight.
Yeah, that's why for job he wrote, it's complicated.
Now I can explain before you think it's only comedy. But I was working in humanitarian aid for too long.
You're giving aid to your own country. Let me do it in Poland.
And whoever needs it, but after 10-15 years it got too much, so I'm now in the process of changing careers into some, I don't know, AI stuff.
Can you define too much?
Too much?
Too many hungry kids?
I helped too many people, I did my part.
Starving, and you're like, nah, mom.
Yes,
Gotcha.
Tired of these white lips.
but I make a salary, I have income, comedy doesn't pay, so just so you know.
That's why it's complicated.
Alright, and then, okay. Anything, what else did we ask them?
Oh, we asked them lots of stuff. Tell us about some of your hobbies, Nazar. Just real quick.
Hobbies. Sports when I can, but less and less with age. And what I wrote down is international relations and politics.
Yes.
I like listening to that.
It's a very stereotypical hobby, guys. We all do it.
You watch your soap operas, I watch the news. It's fun.
It's the same thing. It's the same
Important to
thing.
find out if your family is still alive.
You also wrote.
Sorry guys, I can't help it. He's a comedian, he can take it. Come on, take it on the chin, guys. Okay?
You also wrote one of your hobbies is easy to grow plants. How many plants have you killed?
Plenty. The approach is buy them, put them somewhere. If they live, it's fine. If they die, they just try again.
That is
Okay.
interesting.
People think I have green thumbs because my place is full of plants, but this is what I do with them. That's
Right. Okay. Now maybe we'll ask you some of like the more like dating related questions once you bring up your date.
Sure.
So let's get a blindfold on him, huh?
Yeah, there's this one over there.
Surprise! This show's kinky. Can I ask you to put this on, sir?
Sure. I prefer to be
Thank
blindfolded.
you.
I'll just sell these on eBay.
We think it's only fair that you guys get to see him and he doesn't see any of you anymore. Just don't fall asleep on us,
Much
buddy.
better.
Don't fall asleep on us. Okay, I think it's time to bring up our match for Nazad. Are you guys ready to see their date?
Make some noise for the match!
Make some noise for Allison! She's coming, don't worry. There's a hand. Yeah, there you go. There you are. Oh, you came with your drink. Very classy. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay, guys, this is Allison.
Hey guys, I was not part of the initial interview,
But we had a special request. She wanted to participate, so we thought,
this
why
is my
not?
first dating show, so why not?
Yeah. Allison, where are you from?
So I am from America,
Which state?
South Carolina.
South Carolina. Yeah, because you got a little twang going there.
Yes, so I am originally, like, I guess you would say a military brat, but right now my family calls South Carolina home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so you're from Jordan, you're from America. Have you guys decided what oil you're gonna use on the first day? Because it's a very conflict. You guys are gonna break up over oil. Honestly,
I would say ladies' choice.
ladies' choice. Okay, all right.
Allison,
Yes.
what kind of a guy are you looking for?
Ooh, okay. Okay. I am looking for someone who is adventurous, somebody who is challenging, somebody who is loyal, and somebody who, at the root of who they are, knows what they're looking for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you said someone who's challenging. Now, some teachers have described Nazar as mentally challenged. Does that count?
Well, you're in luck because I am a teacher, so I can help you with that. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, how
Nice.
challenging do you want him to be? Because Nazar is not challenging, he just gives instructions.
Okay, so that sounds like a demand, and am I supposed to respond
No,
to
we're
that?
just kidding. We're just
Just to clarify, Zinger said that, not me.
Okay, appreciate you. I already appreciate you. Thank
Speak
you.
for yourself, because the media never does. You guys are not ready for the show. I'm telling you right now.
Definitely not, no.
Any no comment from our?
He reaches for a beer.
Yeah. Okay. Allison, what are some of your green flags that you see in other people?
When I look for somebody, I look for somebody who is adventurous, who is outgoing, but yet reserved, introvert yet extrovert as well. Somebody who is always eager to learn and wanting to know more. And then I'm going to go back to the core of just being a loyal human.
Okay.
Being loyal.
Nazar, do you cheat?
No, I have never.
Do you have another wife?
No.
Or five.
He actually
No.
wrote in his deal breakers that cheating is one of them. So loyalty, I think, is on this guy's priority. Yeah, it's on his watch
On
list.
his watch list.
He's not on any watch lists, by the way.
FBI watch list.
Listen, I know there was a child alert yesterday, but it's not him, I promise. Oh, you guys didn't get that text? Okay, whatever. Just me?
So Nazar, what are you looking for in a woman?
I am looking for a person that is flexible. Relax, people. Jesus. No, it's like I'm assuming like someone who had to move a lot for their childhood is flexible enough. It's about like being able to fit in different environments and make friends easily and set your boundaries clearly and communicate them in
When
an
you say
obvious way.
boundaries, do you mean actual boundaries or borders?
Both.
Both. Okay.
The clearer the
boundaries are we
better.
talking about? Maybe elaborate a bit. Like, what would you like not be into? Like, let's say you're sitting at home.
I'm not very into playing games and trying to understand by myself what the other person is trying to say. I prefer like direct communication and conversation about it rather than saying something while you're trying to make me understand something from between the words.
And how do you feel about that, Allison? Is that something that you relate to?
No, I think that's a valuable aspect, and just being upfront and having good communication is key. So I would agree that I'm not for the bullshit. I'm just be straight up. Just tell me
Nice.
right now how you're
Okay.
feeling. I don't want to read between the lines.
Okay. Allison, can I ask you, what is a red flag that you see in yourself? A little bit of self-reflection here. Yeah.
Reflection.
We're back in therapy now.
Friend knows.
No,
The friend
I
knows.
should charge you for this session right now.
Can I have the glasses back? I need them.
Whew.
You can just pick one.
No, there's one of the 1,000. Yeah.
I wasn't implying that, but
I'm kidding. Immediately my mind goes to I am very. Would you say motivated? Would you say dedicated? I am very career oriented, and I have a master's. I plan to go get a PhD. I want to better myself. I want to be understanding and be the best that I can be.
it's not a job interview, by the way. What are your red flags? I'm really smart.
Very good answer.
Actually.
I told you don't
I'm
dress
gonna
like
say,
that.
and I'm gonna reframe that in I'm too dedicated. Like I care too much about my job. I care too much about the future me who doesn't appreciate the reality me. I care too much about the future.
Okay,
me.
so you're very focused on the future and where your
Yeah.
career is going.
So are
Yeah.
you gonna put pressure on your partner to be the exact same way, and if they're not,
No, I would want my partner to calm me down when I am feeling anxious about, okay, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this shit, and it's unrealistic. I need them to like bring me, to ground me, bring me back down to earth.
but
Okay.
he doesn't have to
And
be the
how
same way.
difficult is that to accomplish,
Yeah. Valid question.
if I may ask?
How what?
How difficult is it for you to
Just
be
a
relaxed?
reality check, like just
Okay.
a reality check.
Easy.
So you just need somebody to just be like, hey, this is what's going on, and you're like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, in such and such
So how
years
do you
I want this, but just reality check.
How do you want to be calmed down with
It's not Louise,
Am I
bro.
getting set up with
No,
Louise?
we're just-
Am I getting set up with Louise up there?
No, I was just asking. It's just for research purposes.
Now, Nazar doesn't have fast fingers, but in his green flags, I'm assuming you wrote them about yourself, right?
Yes.
Okay. In his green flags, he wrote, eats ass. But in his red flags wrote, doesn't know how to eat ass.
That's
So-
I'm happy to learn.
The ass eating concept.
I'm also a person that cares about the future. I'm doing my masters. Planning on my PhD.
Whoa.
Can you eat ass or not?
Can you eat ass or not? That's
We'll see.
ain't the ass eating.
It sounds like he's enthusiastic to try, you know?
You're a teacher.
I'm a very good student.
Nice. That was good.
So now his problems they turn back on me. I'll teach him. All right, okay.
Sure.
Okay.
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 I'm still stuck on ass eating, guys.
Welcome to 2025, baby.
Oh, Nizar, I think you have a winner, bro.
And in Africa, you don't have anything to eat, so it's fine.
Nizar,
Yes.
do you want someone to eat your ass before or after you fast? Because I think
Okay, let's move on to another question.
Okay, no, you said you were working on your masters and your PhD as well.
Yes. Yes.
In what?
I'm finishing my master's in theology.
Okay.
Fans of God, and probably some PhD in field that combines that with AI, if possible.
Okay, so Nizar, if you were to take this lovely lady out on a first date, you haven't seen her, you've just heard her answers, you've listened to her voice, she
Okay.
eats ass.
Willing to teach you?
Where would you take her?
Okay. Well, I will check if there is anything that she doesn't want to do first. Thank you. And Probably at the beginning something as simple as taking a walk with my dog.
What kind of dog you got?
Shelter-free dog.
I need more details. Tell me more.
Black, white, I'll show you pictures after.
Large or small? Have you heard
Like
before?
12 kilos, 4 legs, 1 tail.
Okay. And a face with a snout?
Yes, yes. A dog.
Nice. Okay.
So you guys are beginning to vibe. This is
No,
working.
that's banned. That's banned
Yeah.
from us.
That's banned?
We're intellectuals working on our education.
Okay. All right, intellectuals. Can you intellectually connect?
They're just too fucking smart, I guess. We don't get it, Singer. We're too dumb.
Anything else? What else did Nizar say on this thing?
What else? Would you consider? Oh, you have a question? Yeah, why not? You go ahead.
No, ask him.
What are your top 2 love languages? What is your love language, and how can that be fed into?
Okay, good question. Thank you for giving me 2 options as well. That's nice. I would say I am number 1. I have like a physical love language, like touching, hugging, kissing, holding hands. I know it sounds cheesy, but that's it. And second love language, I would say doing chores,
Like,
if that's important.
Acts of service? Acts of
Yeah, you can say that. I like to take care of the little things that can spare my partner more time, and I enjoy doing them.
Are you sure you're from Jordan? This guy is not Jordanian at all.
he's studying Islam, and this something doesn't add up here. I don't know.
I was expecting him to say shouting, you know.
No, I don't like shouting.
Okay. I have one final question for you, Allison. Before I think we wrap up this date.
Yeah,
We're almost out of time.
yeah.
Would you consider yourself an open-minded person? Yes, you would. Can you speak more on that? Like, what makes you consider yourself that way?
Ass.
Fuck you. I'm gonna say this, and I don't want it to sound very elementary, but it's because I work with kids and at a summer camp. I'm not gonna yuck anybody's yum. It is that I want to understand better where you're coming from, and I also want to understand the aspects in which you think. I want you to teach me. It's not that I hate it. I want you to teach me, and I'm open to everything. Just help me learn about it. That's all I want is to learn.
Okay.
Well, the good news is I was Googling how to eat ass.
Yeah, we can make a plan for that. Sure.
I was Googling how to eat ass earlier, and
Oh yeah? What did it tell you?
ChatGPT said that's haram. But I'm using a Muslim version, to be fair, to be honest. But yeah.
Okay, guys. Unfortunately, we are out of time for this date, so we're gonna have to get our verdict here. Our lovely participants here, guys. We're all gonna count down. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna start on 1 and on 3. And when we're all done
That's
counting
not
down,
counting down.
you guys are gonna put your thumb up or thumb down if you want to. If you think that this is a good vibe and you want to talk to this person more after the show. Okay? Sound good? You guys are doing the thumbs, not you guys.
All right.
We had to explain this before.
You mean like us, you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I have one final question?
Ooh,
It's very
okay.
yes or no.
Go ahead.
It's very yes or no.
God, you're so American. Go ahead.
I know.
Go ahead.
I love it. Hit me.
Do you want children?
Yes.
How many children do you want?
1, 2.
You want?
Okay.
That sounds like
You want two?
Okay, done. Go.
Good. Okay.
That sounds
All right,
like
guys.
12.
Are we ready to count down?
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay. All right. Nizar, you can take your blindfold off now. Meet Allison.
Yes, I was not going to. Hey, I'm Allison. Nice to
All
meet
right.
you.
Guys, thank you so much. That was our first date. Give it up for your first participants. Thank you. All right, you can just put that on the chair there, my friend. Thank you.
Lovely.
Guys, what a lovely first date. Oh my God, we're off to